At least 11 people were killed in Thailand, authorities said, after Cambodia launched rockets on areas nearing the border. Homes were damaged as cross-border firing continued from both sides. People residing near the border were seen evacuating to safer areas as the conflict continues to escalate. Both sides have accused each other of firing first as the conflict stems from historical disputes over a temple and skirmishes on the border. The United States and Israel have slammed French President Emmanuel Macron's decision to recognize a Palestinian state at the UN in September. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio called it a slap in the face to victims of the October 7th Hamas attack. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu warned the move rewards terror and could create another Iranian proxy. Macron defended the plan, calling it urgent to end the war in Gaza and rescue civilians. France would become the most powerful European nation to formally recognize Palestine, joining 142 countries amid growing global concern over Gaza's humanitarian crisis and Israel's blockade. PM Modi wrapped up his UK visit as a historic FTA was signed between the two countries on July 24th. The India-UK Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement aims to significantly enhance bilateral trade, investment, and economic collaboration. The leaders also adopted the India-UK Vision 2035 as the two enjoyed a tea break at Chequers. PM Modi also met King Charles III and gifted him a sapling under the Ek Ped Ma Ke Naam initiative. He then departed for Maldives, where he will attend the country's 60th Independence Day as a guest of honor. Iran is set to hold crucial nuclear talks with Britain, France, and Germany in Istanbul on July 25th, amid growing pressure from Europe to revive stalled negotiations. The talks follow warnings from the E3 nations that fresh international sanctions could be imposed if diplomacy fails. This comes a month after Israeli and U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. It also marks the first direct contact between European foreign ministers and Iran since then. The E3, along with China and Russia, remain part of the 2015 nuclear deal, which the U.S. exited in 2018. Before the strikes, Tehran and Washington held indirect talks in Oman. Comic-Con 2025 is in full swing in the United States, as the four-day pop culture spectacle began on July 24th. This year's event promises thrilling updates on fan favorites, including a new Predator film and the upcoming Alien series. However, the biggest buzz surrounds Star Wars creator George Lucas, who will make his first-ever Comic-Con appearance on Sunday. Over 135,000 fans are expected to attend the convention. However, Marvel and DC are noticeably missing from the film announcement scene this year, as both studios have opted to skip major movie reveals at Comic-Con 2025, leaving the spotlight open for other big franchises. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan died at the age of 71 on July 25th due to cardiac arrest. His family confirmed the news, calling him a beloved icon who touched millions of lives. A two-time WWE Hall of Famer, Hogan was a six-time WWE champion and a key figure in transforming pro wrestling into a global phenomenon in the 1980s. Known for his charisma, red and yellow persona, Hogan leaves behind an enduring legacy in pop culture.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.